Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl, Starflames, one and only. Of course, in this video, we're gonna talk about the one and only bad gal, Riri. If there's any other girl out there that thinks she's bad, tell them that I said, no they ain't. You're not, because it takes a true bad gal not to release any music for over a decade and is still topping the charts. That is what you call badass, if you ask me, or at least in my opinion. Let's talk about it, shall we? Because critics believe that Bad Girl Riri is back in the studios, honey, after she shared a little snippet with the internet showing us a day in the life of a mom and a boss, and that's her life, of course. And in that snippet, it appears as though she was in the studio. So let's take a look at that clip together, shall we? And then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
Aww, freak out! You see, she freak out! Aww, freak out!
Hold on. Approve.
So these were approved?
So I have to go to the studio.
Okay.
And I have to make a Mardi Gras costume for my son after the studio.
Bloody hell.
Longest day ever.
We in business, cool.
Yes, let's go.
All right.
Let's connect.
Let's connect. We should have coffee someday. Get to know each other. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
I'm every woman, it's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, do it naturally.
Now guys, there you have it. I had to remove the background music because of copyright, but you guys still get the sense of what is going on. She's showing us like the meeting with the team. She was in the studio, and then she said that she had to make a suit for her son for Mardi Gras, and she did the umbrella, she did the suit for her son. Very creative, I must say. I was quite impressed. But many people were concerned. Is she in the studio doing a voiceover for the Smurfs, or was she in the studio making music? I'm going to tell you something, right? And I've been telling you guys this for the past 4 years. Rihanna is making music. She has, some intentions as it relates to music, but we won't get any music until she leaves who? Rock Nation. Rihanna reminds me of myself. We don't like drama. We don't like drama, and something will be wrong, and we'll not make a big deal about it because we have a plan to get out of that shit. Rihanna has a plan to get out of that shit, Rock Nation. Because if you remember with the last album that she dropped, one of her best albums of all time, and I think it is one of the best albums of all times, Auntie. You remember that was the album that Jay-Z allegedly sabotaged? Yes. And she says that she doesn't normally like listening to her music, but Auntie is the album that she keeps listening to and will keep listening to on repeat. So you know that was a deep passion project for her. Remember that it was since Auntie we haven't gotten anything from Riri. But I believe she's gonna come back. Let me tell you, I have a sense of these things. My OG says I'm psychic, but I have a good sense of things. It could be that I'm psychic and I don't know. Sometimes I think I am because, honey, the way I've been reading people, I wish I could read my future like that, honey. I can read people. I can, Trust me, like Barney B. But let me tell you what I think is gonna happen. I think there's gonna be something tumultuous in Rihanna's life that is gonna trigger her back into music. And I do believe that she's trying to get away from Rock Nation because of the last sabotage, right? Also, if you're paying attention, it has been said recently that Rihanna and Beyonce is being pushed to end a feud. Like, she doesn't talk to Beyonce, Beyonce doesn't talk to her. And it's as though they're saying, you know, they're giving the impression that Jay-Z wants them to call it truce. But if Rihanna doesn't talk to Beyonce and Beyonce doesn't talk to her, it's for a reason. Whatever reason that is, I don't care. That's between Beyonce and Rihanna. But I believe that if Rihanna's album was in fact sabotage, you know, but anyway, Auntie still did good and it has been topping charts and still doing amazing numbers on the charts. But I think if her album was in fact sabotaged by Jay-Z, she's not going to release anything else on the Rock Nation, and she's not going to create chaos, drama, and animosity, you know? Because every time I look at Rihanna, there's some qualities about her that, you know, reminds me of me. You know, I'll have a disagreement with someone and I'll strategically remove myself from the situation. I don't like chaos. I don't like drama. I don't like animosity. I don't like it. What does it do? It doesn't serve you. It doesn't do anything for you, you know? But if you try to give me hell, I'm going to give you hell. And you won't see me coming and you won't see me leaving, but I'm going to give you hell like you've never seen before, you know? And I think that Rihanna is strategically giving Rock Nation hell because no matter how they praise her, no matter how they laud her, no matter how they uplift her, you'll never see her over Rock Nation liking anything. At least I've never seen it. Even most recently, they wished her a happy birthday and she was never over on that post, liking that post or comment or nothing. That's me. When I'm done, I'm done. And that's how most women are too. That, as they say, hell has no fury like a woman scorned. Trust and believe it's true. It is true. So, I don't think she was in saying that to say this. I don't think she was in the studios making music. I think it is something, because if you think about, what we're seeing now, I think it was just bits and pieces that she has thrown together and is sharing with us because she has an intention to stay connected with us musically. And I think she has a collaboration with someone coming up. If I'm not wrong, she has a secret collab coming up. Mark my word. Yes, mark it. Take my word for it. Yes, she has a secret collab with someone coming up, but I don't remember who it is. Is it Kendrick Lamar? She has a collaboration coming up. She's gonna do like a quick appearance on someone who has some new music coming up. If it's not Post Malone, it's Kendrick Lamar, one of the two. But as it relates to her releasing any single body of work or an album, trust and believe, you ain't gonna get it until she leaves Rock Nation. I forgot when her contract with them is up. She's gonna give us music, but when she leaves Rock Nation, she's done. She's done. And when a woman is done, you really can't tell them what to do. But hey, it was good to see her showing us a day in her life. As a mom, she's letting us know that she's hands-on and she's all in. She's busy as a boss and a mom. She's doing it all. And you know what? That's growth. That's maturity. Riri used to be out here shaking her ass, showing her titties, twerking it, backing it up, you know, doing all of that. And she is now a new woman. And I love to see it. I do love to see it. But anywho, that's all we have to talk about for this video. Stay tuned because we have more exciting things to talk about. Let me know what's your take on the clip. Do you think that she's releasing new music, or do you think that that moment of her in the studios was her actually doing the voiceover for the Smurfs? Leave your comment below. While you're at it, do all you need to on this video to support your girl. Peace.